Just waiting for everyone else to join in.
बस चली जाओ.
Namaste, I'm Zubin Makwan and I'm your EDM guru. So if you want to learn music production like me, if you want to know how a DAW works, then you can avail my free classes on www.gurukul.space. I can go in depth with every single productions and you can avail that for a very minimum price on the website. You can also check out our other classes that are also free of cost. We want you guys to use this time as positively as possible and we want you guys to grow and progress so much in these 20 days. Hope to see you in my next class.
Namaste guys, this is me Emmanuel Joseph, your fitness guru. For the next 21 days of lockdown, we don't want you to sit back home and waste your time. Let me tell you, you will be surprised to know how much progress you can make in the next 21 days. If you have fitness goal, you want to live a healthier lifestyle, you want our help in diet and nutrition, and you want to lose weight, we are there for you to help you out. We can help you with home body workout like this, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go like home body 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that the exact thing. Detailed resources, study material, and a lot of one-to-one interaction, all for free. Let me tell you again, you can avail all of this for free. And if you're interested in our personal sessions and personal training sessions, you will have to pay a very minimal fee. Let me tell you, there are limited seats and limited batches. You gotta hurry up. You know how you can do this? You just have to go to www.gurukul.space and sign up. Hurry up. Don't miss it.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम प्रिंस रॉबिन्सन है और मैं हूं आपका गिटार गुरु। बचपन से मुझे गिटार के लिए बहुत पैशन था और मैं बहुत उत्साहित हूं कि आज मैं एज अ गिटार गुरु आपको सिखाने जा रहा हूं। इन 21 दिन के लॉकडाउन में हम नहीं चाहते कि आपके सारे दिन बेकार जाएं, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि आप गुरुकुल में सीखें, वो भी फ्री सेशंस। और ज्यादा डेप्थ में सीखने के लिए और क्लास नोट्स के लिए मिनिमल प्राइस में अभी साइन अप करें www.gurukul.space और अपने साथ में अपने दोस्तों लाना ना भूलें। और मैं आपको मिलता हूँ पहली क्लास में।
Namaste guys, I am William and I will be your mix guru. Mixing and audio production has been a huge passion of mine for a long time and I'm excited to get to teach it as a guru. At Gurukul, we don't want this lockdown period to be time that has gone wasted for you. So we have created a free learning space for you. You will be amazed at how much you can learn in 21 days. Right now, you can learn daily for free and for a small sign-up fee, you can have unlimited access to all of our resources and interact with gurus like me. So grab a friend and give them this 20-day challenge. Learning is fun when learning is done together. The Gurukul is just a dream come true. So what are you waiting for? Sign up at gurukul.space.
Namaste, this is Krishik Nair. I am your speech guru. Did you know that there are several ways of communicating with people? Speech becomes such an essential part. The way you use your hand, the way you articulate between words. If you are a senior or team leader, the way you communicate with your juniors, with your peers, with your bosses, and the accents that you put up with certain nationals when you're speaking to them. It is so important to use the right word at the right time. Speech and communication and words and wordplay has always been my passion since I was a child, and I'm more than excited to bring this to you and teach you as your speech guru. We do not want your 21 days lockdown to really go wasted, and so we've created this free e-learning platform for you, and trust me, you'll be surprised to see of how much you can learn in just 21 days. So now, you can either learn for free every day, or for a small sign-up fee, you can come interact with gurus like me and learn and go in detail. So hurry up and come. I will see you in one of these classes. Welcome to Gurukul.
Namaste guys, this is me Anugrah Vista and I'm your vocal guru. So in this 21 days of lockdown, if you're interested in learning Indian classical music, then I'm here to help you out. Singing has always been my passion and I love teaching. You can learn all of this for free. Just go to our website and sign up now at www.gurukul.space. Thank you.
Yeah, I will wait for you. Oh, I will wait for you.
Namaste, I'm Pema and I'm your vocal guru. Singing has always been one of my greatest passions and I'm really excited to be able to teach it as a guru. Here at the Gurukul, we don't want your lockdown to go to waste. So we are creating this free learning space. You will be surprised at how much you can learn in 20 days. Now everyone can learn for free, every day. And for just a small sign-up fee, you can also get access to thousands of detailed resources and interact with gurus like me. I'm super excited to see you guys there. Don't forget to share it to your friends too. They can come and join us. Sign up at www.gurukul.space. See you. Bye.
Namaste, this is Krishik Nair. I am your speech guru. Did you know that there are several ways of communicating with people? Speech becomes such an essential part. The way you use your hand, the way you articulate between words. If you are a senior or team leader, the way you communicate with your juniors, with your peers, with your bosses, and the accents that you put up with certain nationals when you're speaking to them. It is so important to use the right word at the right time. Speech and communication and words and wordplay has always been my passion since I was a child, and I'm more than excited to bring this to you and teach you as your speech guru. We do not want your 21 days lockdown to really go wasted, and so we've created this free e-learning platform for you, and trust me, you'll be surprised to see of how much you can learn in just 21 days. So now, you can either learn for free every day, or for a small sign-up fee, you can come interact with gurus like me and learn and go in detail. So hurry up and come. I will see you in one of these classes. Welcome to Gurukul.
Hey.
Thank you very much, manager.
Welcome.
Hey.
Everyone.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, good evening, everyone. Welcome
Good evening.
to the ceremony of Gurukul. It is so good to see you all sparing your precious time and data on us. We are so grateful to have you all here. Now, this lockdown has been a season of social distancing where we see people cursing players while playing Ludo and following videos on that. We are following Modi ji orders, and we can see how many people are taking it way too literally, if you know what I mean. We have clapped together as a nation. We have burst crackers together as a nation. We have burnt candles together as a nation. So And some are going through breakups, some are starting a new relationship. This new breakdown season, there has been a significant increase in TikTok videos, memes, and makeup artists. So would you like to share some of your views, what you have been doing this lockdown season? Anyone?
You've been teaching. Where are my speech guys? We've been teaching.
I think, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Um, so sorry for the network issues. So yeah, any experiences? Anyone? Okay, so like what I have been doing is learning something new in Gurukul. So like everyone has been discovering their talent. So did we in these past 20 days of Gurukul e-learning. It has been a fantastic experience with our talented gurus. We had online classes for singing, Western vocals, and Indian classical, speech, keyboard, guitar, EDM, mixing, and fitness. I'm so glad that we could make it through the first season of Gurukul. So kudos, everyone. Let's take 10 seconds of applause for ourselves.
Woo!
Yay. So moving on forward. Now I'd like to introduce the founder of Gurukul in today's online graduation ceremony. He is an instrumentation engineer by qualification and a servant of God by passion. He has made India dance on the beat of Nachunga Gaunga and has spread the love of God through music. And what I admire most about him is that his passion to follow the mandate that God has given us. So please welcome Mr. Sheldon Bangera.
Whoa. Thank you, guys. So good to connect with you all through this medium. I hope I'm audible. Just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if I'm audible. Yeah, it's amazing. Fantastic. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Aroma. Thank you, guys. Pema, Siddharth, Gokul, Chandi. I'm just calling out names by random, swiping my phone. And it's really exciting to catch up on this platform at this graduation ceremony. This is something special. It's unique. We've never done this before. We're doing this for the first time. This is our first annual graduation ceremony. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to quickly take you through the concept of Gurukul. And I'm so glad. Thank you all for being a part of this historic move. Whenever a crisis hits, you have one of two choices. Either you live in the defeat of it, or you try and figure out a victory, a way around it to, triumph over it. And so when the Gurukul hit us, some of you may know we already have an institute, a music institute that runs in Mumbai. Many of your gurus are already teaching and part of that. So we were, in this whole fix of, okay, what do we do now? We either sit at home and, kill flies, or, we try to find something else to do that can make our life a little more interesting. Much of what we do is based on the Word of God, which gives us an overcoming perspective in every situation. I know that when we were sitting at home, maybe when the crisis hit and when the 21-day lockdown was announced, we could have possibly chosen to just probably just let it go from our hands. What I didn't want for us to do is, and I said, let's do something unique. Let's try out something. Let's try online learning. And we've never done this before. We've never done Skype classes, or I never believed anybody could learn the guitar, appreciate you all. Want to thank God for this opportunity. We are here at the end of 21 days, and most of your first level is done, and we're seeing great results. Okay. Also, want to thank God for this opportunity. You guys made it. You guys made it. You guys made it possible. Okay. I want to share a little bit about our gurus and this wonderful community of teachers that you've had and you've enjoyed, right from Anugrah to Krishik, Prince. Um, uh, Sana, Zubin, Pema, um, and am I missing anyone? Emmanuel as well, yeah. And yeah, this is a fantastic community of gurus. We wanted to create an online medium of free learning space, and that's why you see the website is also called gurukul.space, a place where people can just come, hang out, build relationships, learn from each other, exchange, have some fun, have some, laughter and jokes, as well as learn something and keep your passion alive. And I know that many of you, I've been in and out of many of the classes, seeing you in sometimes hiding behind the yellow Gurukul logo, and you may have not seen me in and out of your class, but it's amazing that you guys have picked up so much, and so much is to be spoken, and you guys have done a fantastic job. So that's about it. Want to give a big kudos, a big shout out. Your gurus, they've done a fantastic job. It's not like this was a massive money bonus to them or anything. It was just them using their talent, using their skill. And I think everyone's in it for the passion of it. Those who are teaching as well as those who are learning are in for the passion of it. We try to keep it as low priced as possible, and that's why you see, it's like there's a free medium where many have been there every day for the free sessions and have benefited out of it as well. And many of you have actually paid up, and it's been very, very affordable at the rate of almost 100 rupees a day. The only reason why we kept it that cheap is because we knew the lockdown is going to be heavy on all our pockets. We knew that, salaries may not come in on time. We know that people are going to really struggle. And so we wanted to keep something that is really within reach, and that's just to encourage you all. I'll be with you through the entire presentation that was all that coming up with. Keep Gurukul alive. Keep online platforms, e-learning platform alive, and that means keep growing those relationships, keep growing with one another in friendships. Try another classroom. If you learn speech, go for guitar. If you learn guitar, go for keyboard. Do something, but keep it alive. We want to strengthen the transfer of knowledge. You have your gurus and you have amazing relationships with them. You can keep asking them questions, get to know them personally behind the screen, and keep talking to them. Also, please, please, please do share this with your friends, and you think somebody can benefit out of it, share it with them. All right. Lastly, before I sign off, you've all done excessively well. You've done exceedingly well. You beat COVID. Okay, in a sense, you did beat COVID. Maybe you didn't get the virus and you didn't beat it in that sense, but you didn't let COVID keep you out of learning something, adding value to your life, and that's what God wants us to do. The purpose that He's given us in this world, make every minute precious, make it useful. You added skill to yourself. You learned something new. You built strong relationships. You imparted something way more than you are worth. That's for the gurus. You were a blessing and you were blessed. So keep up the good work. I'm handing it over to Roma back again. Thank you guys. Love you all. All the best.
Okay.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Okay, so that was amazing. And right, we are victors. Even in the season of COVID, it couldn't stop us from learning something, exploring something, discovering something, gaining something. Thank you so much, Shellen, sir. So, moving on with today's schedule, let's have an insight of what we learned in this 20 days and what can be better than having online live performances. So let's welcome Samuel Choka, who's giving us a live performance on the song Smaran, a recent release by Jago Music. This song speaks about the sacrament of Jesus. So please welcome Samuel Choka.
Thank you, Sister Aroma, for inviting me. It's such a joy to meet all of you and join in this Gurukul. So happy to sing this song. तेरे हे बाकुतुरा ये बलि करते हैं स्मरण तुझको नहीं वाचा दी तूने हमको करते हैं स्मरण तुझको नहीं वाचा दी तूने हमको राते तेरा शेर जो तोड़ा गया हमारे बिखरता हुए लाखों प्यारों में से बहाया गया हमारे हम बिखर खाते हैं तेरा शेर तोड़ा गया हमारे बिखर पीते लाखों प्यार में से बहाया गया हमारे बहाया गया हमारे करते हैं स्मरण तुझको नहीं वाचा दी तूने हमको करते हैं स्मरण तुझको नहीं वाचा दी तूने हमको धन्यवाद करे सारी महिमा तुझको दे यीशु तुझे जो आने वाला है धन्यवाद करे यारे बिना कहे यीशु मुझे जो आने वाला है यीशु मुझे जो आने वाला है यीशु मुझे जो आने वाला है Thank you.
Thank you, Samuel. That was an amazing performance and so energetic and so full of word and wisdom. Next, I would like to call upon stage Rustam, who is going to give us live performance on Reckless Love by Corey Asbury. So please welcome Rustam. And thank you, Samuel.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Rocket!
Thank you.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Service, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. When I was your love, Father, when I felt lower, you paid it all. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. You give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't, no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, come after. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after overwhelming love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't turn it. Oh, the overwhelming, reckless love. Thank you.
Woo! Love that.
Woohoo!
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
That was brilliant,
That
Rustam.
was lovely.
And the
Thank you.
song
Thank you.
Mera Sangeet Tu Hai. So let's welcome Stuti.
You might need to probably pull out your jack and push it back. Maybe sometimes that happens. That works.
Done. Zubin, can you help her out? Zubin?
Hello? Audible?
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, so I'll be singing Mera Sangeet, which is
a really beautiful song written by Pastor Tahira, and I'm too blessed with that. I hope you guys be blessed with this too. Anugrah, can you play? I can't hear you.
Can?
संगीत मेरा हर गीत है तू मेरे मनमीत है संगीत मसीहा मेरा मनमीत है तू मेरा संगीत है तू मेरे दिल को हमेशा तेरी ही जुस्तजू हो मेरे लब पे हमेशा तेरी ही गुफ्तगू हो मेरा संगीत है तू मेरा हर गीत है तू मेरे प्यारे मसीहा मेरा मनमीत है तू मेरा संगीत है तू मेरा हर गीत है तू मेरे प्यारे मसीहा मेरा मनमीत है तू मेरा संगीत है तू मेरा संगीत है तू मेरा संगीत है तू
Nice.
What a beautiful voice. Hey, but we have one more performance with us, and it's by Lakshman, and he's going to sing the song of the season, Chattan by Bridge Music.
Come on, Lakshman.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. How are you all? Come on, Lakshman, go for it. Yeah, thanks. खबर के बीच में तू कहता है समझ तू मेरी ताकत है तू ही मेरा ईमान खबर के बीच में तू कहता है समझा तू मेरी ताकत है तू ही मेरा ईमान बीत कर है तू साथ मेरे था आज भी मेरे साथ है खड़ा आने वाले कल में भी उठते हुए उफानों में तू ही मेरी छटा बढ़ती हुई लहरों पे तेरे कदमों के निशान तू कहता है उठ जा यहोवा रब्बा तू ही मेरी शिफा बीते कल में तू साथ मेरे था आज भी मेरे साथ है खड़ा आने वाले कल में भी होगा उठते हुए तूफानों में तू ही मेरी चट्टान बढ़ती हुई लहरों पे तेरे कदमों के निशान उठते हुए तूफानों में तू ही मेरी चट्टान बढ़ती हुई लहरों के तेरे कदमों के निशान. Thank you so much. Actually, this piano is played by. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get it. This piano credits is played by Tuti Jolly. So I played the recording. Yeah. So,
Wow.
So, glory to God. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Wow, it's so cool.
He has played the keyboard. Yeah.
Very well done, yeah.
Great job. And was it not encouraging that we invested our time on something that will make us a better person tomorrow? So that concludes all the performances by the students. Let's see if the gurus want to perform something or not. But moving on, let's move on to, do you want to hear something from our gurus?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Here's our guitar guru, who is the writer of the hit single. Can you guess it? मैं आजाद हूँ, Mr. Prince. Sir,
Go Prince, sir.
Man, I'm out of the house. Just wait. You all are performing so nicely. Congratulations, all the gurus. In every room, there's something happening when class is going on. Okay. Come just after one. So I'll just take 2 minutes.
Okay, sure, sir. Sure.
All right. You know, we've heard the students, we've heard so many amazing performances. And how many of you guys want to hear? You know, we know that each of you guys have stories to tell of what happened in 20 days. But how many of you guys actually want to hear what your gurus have to say about you? Gurus have some views, right? How many of you guys want to hear the views of your gurus?
Yes, of course.
Yes, so excited.
All right, Aroma, why don't you take it ahead from there?
I'll start it off. Okay, these 20 days has been amazing. Out of everything, what I found interesting in Gurukul was critical speech and communication that caught my attention. And guess what? Who was my and my guru has been Mr. Krishik Nair himself. And he has done an amazing job in these 20 days. We learned so much about interacting and how speech builds up some basic level of interaction or communication, wherever you are interacting on a regular basis or presenting a presentation, going for an interview, or when it comes to your self-introduction. And there were so many challenges to introduce yourself in a new way every day, and and how to interact with people, and there's so many things. Okay, there are so many things that was there. So yeah, that was my experience. Move on to the next guru, who is our very own Arjit Singh of Gurukul, and who was our guru for Indian classical and keyboard. So please welcome Mr. Anukrip Bishta.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. You want me to perform? You want
We want you to speak.
What?
You want to perform? Why don't you perform?
Yeah, I just want to perform one song and then I can go for the.
Please.
Yeah. Is this piano audible? Okay. हम तेरे चरणों में रहते हैं, यही अपना मंदिर अपना धाम, जिस नाम में जिंदगी है बसी, अपनी वो नाम है यीशु नाम। हम तेरे चरणों में रहते हैं, यही अपना मंदिर अपना धाम, जिस नाम में जिंदगी है बसी, अपनी वो नाम है यीशु नाम, यीशु नाम, यीशु नाम, यीशु नाम, यीशु नाम। हम तेरे चरण के पुजारी, तेरे चरणों में दुनिया हमारी, हम तेरे चरण हमारी, जो राह दिखाए हमको तेरे दिल तक, उस राह के हम है राही, जो राह दिखाए हमको तेरे दिल तक, उस हम तेरे चरणों में रहते हैं, यही अपना मंदिर अपना धाम, जिस नाम में जिंदगी है बसी, अपनी वो नाम है यीशु नाम। Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing, man.
Very
Wow.
nice. Beautiful voice.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. Hello, guys. Hello, students, and all my fellow teachers. Yeah, today is an exciting day, right? I just want to give a big congratulations to everyone for being here today. And you know, the world we live is a plague of dangers like COVID-19, global warming, and despite all the odds, we all managed to learn something new out of this Gurukul, and I think this is the best part of this Gurukul. And we just didn't sit back and just relax, but we just spend our time, we invest our time to learn a new thing. Yeah, I just want to share a little experience in Gurukul. You know, when Sheldon sir came with this idea and we have to do online classes, so I was like, I didn't believe it first because I've never done this before. This online class is like totally new for me. I do physical classes, but I've never done this. So it was like quite a challenge for me as well. And but day by day, as we started teaching, and I just got an experience, and it was like very awesome. And I just want to share a little bit about my students. Like there's one student, Sarah, who is just 10 years old. Okay, just let me tell you. So see, I first, when I see first, so I didn't believe like she can learn through online. But as day just passes on, so it was like I was I was in shock. Like, how did she grab so much in just 20 days? it's hard for even for mature students. It was hard for to get that flow, and it was like it was really awesome. And I think it was a it was beneficial for not only for the students, for the teachers as well, because I've learned Indian classical way back, way years back, and I don't used to I don't get used to this practice. But with this Gurukul, I just recall myself and whatever I've learned, and it was just came, and I just recall all those things that I've learned, and it was like nice recalling for me. So yeah, it was a nice experience altogether. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
amen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anandra. Yeah, moving on to being a Swiftie since 2019, I have a heart for Western singing. So, and learning it from here, let's hear it from our very talented teacher, Miss Fema Bhutia.
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
My turn already?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. I'm really glad everyone is safe and
Hi.
healthy and doing good. So, firstly, I cannot thank Crescendo enough for, trusting me with this because I've never taught. And secondly, online, never heard of it, never. So I was very skeptical as to how this is going to go. And I had to teach everyone for 20 days, each day 2 hours. I was like, oh my God, firstly, I am a student myself. I am learning myself. How am I ever going to teach people? That too, every day for 2 hours and 20 days. So I was, very, very nervous. But then as I got to know all of my students, they're lovely, very cooperative, and then we have a really strong communication going on. And it was just a very good idea that Sheldon sir and Krishan Bhair came up with. And it was just, we had thought of just doing this for like 20 days, and then we were like, let's see how this goes, and then maybe we can extend the period and all of that. And it's just been such a great experience for me also, because I would have never learned how to properly define what pitch is. I would never have checked all that, because I am learning, but my teacher, she hasn't been very definitive about all these techniques that I use. And I had to look it up because I had to teach people. What if somebody just, what if a student of mine asks me? So altogether, it has been a learning experience for like the students and myself. And just thank you so much for being here, for joining in, for not wasting your time, of course. And I hope to see you all in second season. I hope that goes well too. And well, that's it. All the best, everyone. Also, great performances. I mean, fellow gurus are really, really good. So I have to keep up, right? So growing and learning, everyone. Growing and learning.
Come
That's it.
on.
Thank you.
Come on, Tama.
Thank
Take
you so
care.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Ms. Fema. So she brought about a very beautiful topic, that is learning is teaching yourself. Thank you so much, ma'am. Moving on, we have with this trend of electronic music, which is very popular in this era, let me introduce to Mr. Zubin Makwan, who has been our EDM guru.
Come on, Ruben.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Moving on, we have this amazing smooth talker who is the manager of Bread Butter Jam Productions and has been my guru for 20 days. Please welcome our very own Mr. Krishik Nair.
Let's go, let's go.
What's good? What's good? All right. Oh man, before I even say something, I want you to just swipe your screens if you're on your phone or however, if you can see everybody. Just look at these different faces, all right, and look at what has been achieved in 20 days. All right, look at what. Think about those questions that you had when you thought of this concept of what would happen in the next. Would I be able to finish this in 20 days? So when I spoke to a few guys, a lot of you guys asked me, यार 20 दिन में सीख पाएंगे कुछ 20 दिन में होगा गिटार कवर 20 दिन में कीबोर्ड का कुछ बजा पाएंगे क्या कोई गाना and now I want you to look at all these faces, look at yourself and where you are 20 days later. You know, uh, it's not just the gurus who made it happen, it is you who believed in your own self. It is you who made it happen, continuously being there for these, like Sheldon sir mentioned in the beginning. You guys have defeated COVID, probably not the virus coming inside you and infecting you, but you guys have defeated what COVID has done to the nation, where the entire nation and the entire world is sitting at home. You guys sitting at home achieved something so magnificent. So kudos to you guys. uh, but above all, when Sharon and I first spoke about the entire concept of Gurukul, and to be honest, I really didn't know if we could pull this off. I knew we could do something, but I didn't know if we could pull something off at this level, and but when we went through it, timeless efforts that have been put in by all these gurus. We've sat up nights, we had sleepless nights, put in all these notes and PDFs that you are getting in your sessions all together, and all these efforts that have gone in. So it's been such an amazing, especially I really, since I was the speech guru for this season, I want to appreciate my students as well, because there are so many of them who, first of all, when I became the speech guru, my only idea was, yeah, look at the categories. There's guitar, there's keyboard, there's vocals, there's fitness, there's production of EDM music. Speech सीखने कौन आएगा? कोई नहीं आएगा. That's the most least preferred module of all of these. But so I was like, maximum 2 signups, 3 signups, not more than that. But when I saw the signups that came in and the response, above all, the way these folks have learned, I have had students who have never written anything in their lives and ended up writing blogs, for the first time ever. So kudos to you guys. I've had a fantastic experience teaching. All these different things that we've spoken about, and kudos to you guys, because I know that and I believe that this shouldn't end here. All right, I hope this wouldn't end here. I hope to see you guys in the next season as well. Not just you, but even your friends, because now you know what can be done in 20 days. Go get your friends, speak to them, tell them your story, and let's see you guys in the second level, season 2, which is going to start very, 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 very soon. All right. If you're excited for that, I want to see you there in season 2 as well. Right. Thanks, guys. That's all.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Kudos to these two. Yeah. Okay. Guys, last but not the least, to all the fitness freak, we have yet another guru among us who has not just added his talent of rapping into the gospel music industry, but also with his fitness routines, he has pleased the entire gospel world. Please welcome Mr. Emmanuel Joseph.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Not even
By the way, Emmanuel was my fitness trainer for a small season, and he really can do wonders. Trust me. He took me to the gym, set me on a diet routine. I'm talking about 3 years ago, and I think I lost about maybe 15, 20 kilos in like maybe a month's time. Yeah, it's great.
You should tell them what he's done to himself as well. The
Yeah,
26 days.
he's done several transformations on himself, several experiments. Anyways, give it up for him. Woo!
Come on, guys. To be honest, so I have nothing prepared. My mind is just going blank right now. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience. First time in my life, I tried something out of something other than speaking or music, because music has been my forte for a very long time, and especially rap and hip hop and all of this. But yeah, firstly, before even I say this, I want to thank the visionary, or you can say the chairman, or even guys who were handling it from day one. Even the guys who spotted the gurus and they thought that they are good enough, and they tapped into our potential, and they could see that okay, we have something different to give to our nation right now in this time of crisis. So I want to thank Sheldon Bangera, and I want to thank Krishik and for their efforts day and night. Let me tell you guys, 20 days you guys have been on the receiving end, but these guys have not even slept and eaten properly. And because apart from this Gurukul, we share a very good bond. We are all friends. So it was a wonderful experience for me. I had students coming in, and fitness on online is so something that you can't imagine, something that you don't expect. But yeah, I had girls coming in, I had guys coming in, I had people from the middle age coming in, working out with me, giving them diets, giving them workout, and helping them to reach their fitness goals while they're sitting in their bedrooms. This was not even expected. So I'm really thankful to God for this opportunity. Really thankful to God that He gave me a chance to learn even more. He made me more patient. He made me understand people. He made me a better communicator. And I just really want to thank Gurukul for this beautiful idea of doing this amazing thing. And I'm so thankful and so excited for season two. And I am really, really excited to see what season two is bringing for all of us. So, all of you guys there, if you were there for season one, you are in for a big treat in the next season. May God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yay, thank you, Mr. Manu Joseph. So guess what? We have another group who just joined us. So let me introduce him.
कौन है?
Yeah, कौन है? Guess करो कौन है?
Guess करो कौन है?
Guru has one hit, has like back-to-back 2 hit songs, I believe. One was Mera Bharosa, amazing. The second one, Kafi Hai, which has
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on! Who's that?
Guru of mixing.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Hey guys, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I joined in late. I had something that came up like literally 10 minutes before we started. I had to move out somewhere to get something. But I shared with my class yesterday on how what an honor it is just to be a part of this new way of learning, for us. And I like that sometimes it takes for us to get into a difficult spot to realize how much we can actually do when we put our minds together, and how much others can benefit from what we commit to do. It's been really tough, in my conversations with my class, even Sheldon, or saying, man, so tough to put out 2-3 hours every day for 3 weeks in a row to get the literally, like, we started. Sheldon called me previous night and said, hey, what about this idea, what do you think? And I said, hey, it's a great idea. He's like, cool, we'll start tomorrow morning. And it was like 10 o'clock in the night or something, and we just got together quickly and we threw ideas, put down a little course, and as the days went, kept building on the course. And it all happened so fast, but it was such a privilege. I look at learning as something that always affects generations, and so when you get to be a part somewhere, either as somebody who's teaching or somebody who's learning, you get put into this grid where now, after you've learned, you have the ability and the potential, and I believe the responsibility, to be able to teach others or showcase to others what you have learned, and how your gifting or talent has flourished through these 3 weeks. And I believe that each one has taught, not just, there's that saying, we don't we don't just teach people
or give people fish, but we teach them how to fish. And I hope that in this course of the last 20 days that you've learned how to learn. When I graduated on my last day of graduation for my degree, we had this big speech, and one of the faculty members came and he said, "Congratulations, you have now learned how to learn." And that really, really changed a huge perspective for me, because now you have learned how to sing, and you have learned how to learn how to sing. You have learned how to learn how to stay healthy. You have learned how to learn how to mix, and so you keep the momentum moving in your own heart and life of learning new things, of being better than you were yesterday. Tomorrow will always be better than today. And so, yeah, I encourage you guys to go out and spread the word for Gurukul. It's just such a powerful network we have going on here of meeting people from all over the country, people and other countries as well. People being interested and involved, and slowly, every season here and there, new opportunities for new people to become gurus and share from their experience. It's just the most beautiful way of growing, is to have a space to learn like this. And we're just looking at not just these 7-8 courses we have today. Tomorrow there'll be like 50 courses, to learn on something in every area and avenue of life. And that's the awesome thing about stuff like this. I'm really, really grateful just to have the opportunity to be a part of this for this first season. So thank you guys so much. All the Sheldon, the entire team, Ashi, she's helped out so much, in all the classes that were
big shout out to Ashi.
yeah.
Come on.
Big shout out, big shout out.
How many of you all had classes? How many of you guys had classes that were disconnected suddenly? All the
Come on,
confusion. He
shout out
handled
to
it
all the
so
disconnected
well.
classes.
Yeah, he handled it so well, man. Thank you. So thank you, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so that was from our gurus. So what did we learn while they were sharing their experiences? I came out to 3 points. Number 1, learning is teaching yourself. Number 2, while we are learning, it's not just me who is learning, but it's not just the teachers who are learning. I'm sorry, it is not just the students who are learning, but also the teachers.
Yeah.
Number 3, learning affects generation. So we are now on a higher place on that.
Yeah.
Moving on from that, now that gurus have shared their experiences, I think now it's our time to share our experiences. So, are you interested to share your testimonials?
Yeah, I know many. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We are excited. We are excited to hear you guys now.
Say yes, guys. Say yes.
Yes, yes.
So I have guitar students with me. So let's please welcome Komal, who will be sharing her testimonial.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Komal from Delhi, NCR, and it's been great experience with the Gurukul and with my teacher Prince Robinson. He is amazing teacher.
Woo! Yeah.
Come on, friends.
He is really amazing teacher. I was the one who really don't know about guitar anything. Like I have learned from the scratch itself, and he taught me like a kid. And I'm really thankful to him, and I really want to give big thanks to the Gurukul who really started such a great platform for all of us. Before I also don't was not imagining is this possible to learn online guitar and all, but it's our God who made it possible, and really want to give thanks to Shalan Bhaiya who really started this platform. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Prince Bhaiya.
Okay.
Fantastic. Wonderful.
That was great, Komal. Next, we have Anant with us. Again, a guitar student.
Hello everyone, and I'm Anand from Delhi NCR, and it was my great experience with Gurukul Institute. And when the Prince sir shared this thing with me that we are going to start up online classes, so that time I was not that much confident, and I was not that much aware about guitar. But these 20 days were really productive for me, and I'm so much thankful to Crescendo Institute and Gurukul, and especially thanks to Prince sir. And now I am a bit confident about guitar and I can play easily. And while doing worshiping also, that was my dream. and I can see that my dream is converting into a reality. So I'm really thankful to all of you, and I'm especially thanks to Gurukul and Prince Bhaiya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So point number 4, dreams coming into reality. Moving on, let's hear from uh, a student of Western Vocals, Romil. So please
Hi,
welcome Romil.
hi, this is Romer from Mumbai. So, first of all, I just want to thank everyone who helped to make the Gurukul classes. Like, actually, I think I want to thank Sheldon sir, and nextly, I want to thank Miss Pema for teaching me so many new things. Before I joined the Gurukul classes, I personally used to think that I was such a good singer, and when I got to know that there are so many components to singing, like there is dynamic, there's pitch, and I was honestly ready to learn a lot more. And yeah, the whole journey has just been incredible for me. We got to sing so many songs, and I just got to learn a lot of new things, especially thanks to Miss Pema. And I also made a lot of more friends. Yeah, just thank you everyone who helped making this thing possible.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Oh,
Thank
Awesome,
you.
man.
To point number
Doing
5
great job.
is always to learn more. Okay, moving on to the next. Please welcome Shally again from
Woo! Go Shelly, praise me some more.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shaili. So, first of all, I would like to talk about Miss Pema. She is the sweetest person I've ever met. Very understanding about our vocal skills and everything. And she was just so good to us. Um, and she was an amazing teacher. Like, she uh, pushed the vocal skills into us. She literally did that. And aside from that, she even like when we were feeling not confident singing, when we were feeling like let down, like, oh, we're not singing that good, she would be like, no, you guys are doing great, and always she motivated us. And yeah, so she's amazing. She was an amazing teacher, and we are hoping to see her again. Also, I would like to thank everyone who made especially Sheldon sir and everyone who made this Gurukul possible, because for many of us, like said earlier, it was a dream to learn music. And you guys made it possible for us. So thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you so much, Shally. Next, we have Chandni, again a Western vocal student. So please welcome Chandni.
Woo, we're on a roll, Western vocal students.
Okay. So I firstly just want to start with thanking each one of y'all who have just put in so much of time and effort and everything. And I just want to thank Miss Pema, because I think she's put in so much effort and she's been so patient. I think with each one of us, just showing us where we need to improve, what we need to do, and stuff like that. I think she's really been patient with me. So I'm really glad that I could learn a lot. Like, I literally got to learn like a lot of aspects of singing, and I got to hear, I got to listen to her voice too. She's a brilliant singer. She has an amazing voice, which I really I've just become fond of. And yeah, I think I've just learned a lot, and I've just seen a lot of aspects of singing, and I know where I can improve and the things that I need to work on. So I really want to thank Gurukul for that. I really want to thank Pema for that.
Okay, kudos to the Western vocals. Moving on to next, we have Lakshman, who is sharing his experience on Indian classical. Please welcome Lakshman.
Hi everyone, this is Lakshman Gaikwad from Mumbai. I always wanted to learn Indian classical, but this opportunity has brought up with Crescendo Institute with Gurukul. So my guru, Mr. Anugrah Bista, who is a really great singer and great teacher, he has taught us many new things which I was not aware, and we all build up a good teamwork, and we have learned many more things from him. So it is a pleasure to learn from you all, and I'm really very happy to learn. Thank you so much, Gurukul, and thanks, Anugrah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Lakshman. Now we have students from mixing module, and Arjun will be sharing his experiences.
Hi,
Come
hi guys.
on.
Come on, Arjun.
Come on,
Hi,
Arjun.
this is Arjun from Mumbai only. I'm really glad that I learned mixing. I really wanted to learn mixing from like 3 4 years. I have seen Sana doing mixing, but I really love about this Sana. Like he did not teach us like sir. He was like a friend and a brother. Like whatever doubt we have, like in mixing, you have many doubts. Like what is happening with that? What is happening with that knob? This knob. But he never got irritated anytime. He was just always calm and peace, like teaching like anything. I really thank God for this opportunity and this creative idea of Gurukul e-learning. It's we kind of people got opportunity to learn many things. Like now we can serve our community best by mixing because we have a great equipment, we have great stuff, but we don't sound good. But now we can sound and we can help our church and we can help each other, like those who don't know in our church also. So this make me like more impact on my life also. I really wanted to learn this. Thank you so much, Sana, for being patient with us and teaching us very creative idea and everything. Thank you so much, bro.
Come on, Arjun. Awesome.
Woo! Come on, Arjun.
Great, man.
That's beautiful. Next, we have John Joes with us. Again, a student of mixing. Woo!
So it was a great pleasure for me. So I had been a student of mixing and also with EDM. So this was the two perspective that I took this both two courses. So I like to produce and within the same time I like to mix also. So it was a very great journey for me to be a part of this institute and I loved it. So I was feeling like whenever after these courses while I was I had no any idea of mixing. So the way he taught me and all the old stuff which were there now it is flourishing. It is becoming more beautiful. So I had a small tribute, a small share track with all of you guys or track for all of you I made. So I would like to share with you guys.
Come on, bring it on.
Wow, let's go.
Okay, small. It is a small track.
Come
I'm
on, John.
sharing my screen. So this is a small track which I worked on. So this is
Wow. Okay, it's gone.
okay. Okay, actually sound was not on. Okay, this is what.
Wonderful, wonderful, John.
Yeah,
John.
it was.
Lovely.
Sick, dude.
So that's all.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. And like how
Dude.
that, that was mad,
So
bro.
it was, and very thankful to
Gospel
Zubin
gospel
Ma'am.
idiom is taking a crazy direction now.
Yeah.
Zubin, come on.
So it was a very great pleasure for
And we
me.
should
So it taught me every aspect
use
of
some friendship
arrangement.
and use this that.
Then thank you.
Wow.
So
Love
next
it,
up,
love
we have again John Joes to share his experience on EDM.
So the same thing. I was enrolled in both. So the basic thing, the arrangement and all thing was taught by my guru idiom, Guru Zubin Mak. So the the best thing I was like when I sent him my two of tracks, he said me that I had been like there was a very vast change in me. So it was a very great experience for having a teacher like Zubin Makwan, and it was my dream to have this course. And that's all. Thank you.
Wow, Zubin. Kudos, Zubin.
I mean, student and the guru, sorry.
Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely. Great job, guys.
Shall we move on? Or you want to share more? Okay. Moving on, we have a mic. It's time for the speech students. So let's welcome Anushka.
Come on, Anushka. Come on.
Hello everyone, I'm Anushka from Mumbai. So, firstly, I was so disturbed with this COVID-19 thing, and one day I was just browsing through WhatsApp stories, and I saw this Krishik's WhatsApp story, which was about this e-learning thing, and I know Krishik since last 2 years, and I really didn't know what he was doing in his life, and I I I was not aware about this Gurukul thing, and I just inquired about what is this and what are all the different sections that different yeah the categories. So I thought I can go with speech because I've never really thought of playing any musical instrument before, and I don't have one. So yeah, I joined the speech and communication sessions, and it was really great. And I'm so thankful that to Krishik and Gurukul for giving me this opportunity to learn, and it has really helped me improve my uh, communication. As you can see, I can actually interact with so many people. I was really shy and uh, really didn't know how to face so many people. And yeah, here I am.
Thank you, Anushka.
Oh, come on, Anushka.
We were glad to have you too.
Man,
Next, we have our very own Karen, who will be sharing us her experience on critical communication.
Thank you so much, Aroma. All right. Hello, everybody. I am Sharon Victoria
yes. Dubstep, dubstep. You're from speech, not EDM.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. She suddenly changed her stream, dude. Gone from speech to EDM.
and
Okay, that's it. Okay, okay.
Introduce yourself again.
Sharon, can you come again? We lost you.
Yes, yeah, sure. Am I audible, Krishik?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Just want to introduce myself that I'm Sharon Victoria and I'm from Bangalore. And when the lockdown was announced, the first thing that I thought to myself was to upgrade my skills and make the most use of the time. And I am a software trainer by profession. Above all, I like to serve God, and I like to connect with people, persuade people to trust in God, and inspire people for good things. So in various parts of my life, communication is an integral part. So that is the reason and purpose why I joined speech course. And coming to my experience in the in the session throughout the course, our speech guru Krishik understands the purpose of me joining this course. He himself, being such a good writer, such a good speaker, he knows, each and every minute nitty-gritties of communication, and he knows how to pursue the different mindsets of people. And that's what I've learned from him. I'm so thankful to Krishik for teaching us so good things, and I've learned a lot of good things during the course. Krishik, thank you so much, and a huge God bless to Krishik and the entire team which is put together. Thank you so much for everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank
my
you.
experience.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have the youngest and most curious student in our batch. Please give a hand to clap clap to Gurukul Samuel John.
Oh my God, the most curious guy. Sam, I'm scared. Are you going to ask questions?
No,
Come on, Sam.
Hello everyone. This is Samuel John, and I'm from Hyderabad. I'd first of all like to thank the Gurukul team who have taken so many efforts despite of the lockdown and this everything shut down, and then the sleepless nights they had working for us. I really thank them for giving me this opportunity, and it's been a privilege for me to be a part of this season. And yes, it's not only about learning something at the end of the day, but also it's the kind of bond you have with your guru, and you get to learn something really new and improve your creativity skills. It's not only one session that I've attended. It's been three different activities. It's speech, it's Western vocals, and also Indian vocals. Yeah, three of them have been so good to me, even though I couldn't make it at times to attend the session. They've always helped me out, trying to correct me, and they've been so good to me, constantly supporting me, even though I couldn't attend the classes. I thank my guru, Mr. Krishik Nair, for always helping me and making me know the best I could do, and always encouraging me. And even though I couldn't really think about stuff, he has always been encouraging me, treating me equally with everyone, even though I am the youngest one in the whole group. And also, I like to thank my guru Anugraha, who has always been very friendly to me as my own brother. He's been like almost my own brother. We were having fun, learning a lot of new things, and also he has been helping me, correcting me, and helping me to improve myself and make a better version of me. And also Pema, who has always been constantly supporting me, even though I couldn't attend her sessions because of some other work. She's always been supporting me, and also making me know what is that where I can improve. So I really thank the whole team who has helped me a lot, and looking forward for many more sessions like this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sam. By
All
the
right,
way,
I'm gonna crash for a bit. I'm gonna break in this conversation for a bit. YouTube, this thing is going live on YouTube right now. All right, and I want to say something about Sam. Okay, Sam has been one of my best students, I would say, because he's the only guy who had maximum questions in the entire class. All right, so he was the one who made me prepare for my class even more. So, right? But you know what, Sam, we love you so much that even on this call, and because this entire call is on YouTube as well, I want each one of you guys right now to unmute your calls right now. Come on, 3, 2, 1, unmute. Unmute quickly. All
Yes.
right. And on my count of three, we're going to sing happy birthday to Samuel because it's his birthday today.
Oh, thank
Yay.
you.
All right. 1, two, three. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday, dear Samuel. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Bless
We
you.
are glad
God
God
bless
made you.
Thank you so
We are
much.
glad God made you.
God
We
bless
are so glad God made you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday, Samuel.
Alright, happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Sam,
Samuel.
happy
Happy
birthday. Good buddy.
birthday.
Happy
What a
Happy
birthday.
great birthday.
birthday.
Now,
Thank you so
all
much.
the EDM, who are the producers? Anugrah and Zubin and Sana, you guys can all try to sync all these audios together. Sab off time hai.
All the best.
We're
Alright.
off work today, okay?
Alright. Alright, Aroma, take it ahead,
Thank
take
you.
it
Thank
ahead.
you so much.
Okay, so now that you have come from so many experiences from so many people, doesn't it feel like an online camp rock that's going on here? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know all of you, but meeting new people and making new friends, knowing their culture and everything. And these 20 days have been such a big blessing to discover yourself, discover people, discover culture, and learn something about yourself. So, coming to the most exciting part of this ceremony, can you guess what this is? Any guesses? What's the most?
Are we getting food?
Okay, no one is excited.
Are we getting food?
Kids.
Treat, treat.
Okay, for this, I would like to call Ashish Lad to join us.
Come on, Ashish.
So, good evening, everyone. Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Come on, Ashish. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. So, once again,
What is saying?
good evening and greetings to everyone. So, first of all, I'd like to thank God for giving us this opportunity to, create an online platform, Gurukul, and to bring everyone together from all over the country. Not only from India, but there are few people who are from Qatar who have joined our Gurukul community. So I would like to thank God for giving us this opportunity even in this time of crisis. After that, I'll also like to thank our leaders, Mr. Sheldon Bangera, Prince Robinson, Krishik Nair, Emmanuel Joseph, Anugrah Bista, uh, William Sona, and all of our teachers as well, because they are the ones who have given in their efforts. They have given the 20 days and they have planned day in and day out, trying to make a platform, trying to give the students something so that they can invest in themselves. And I'll also like to congratulate all the students as well, because all the students, there are many, because I have coordinated with everyone. I know there are so many people who are doing online classes of their colleges. I think few of them are working, so they are managing their work as well. And apart from that, they are making time to come for the sessions. So I'll also like to congratulate all the students who have given in their efforts to learn something new, and I'm so very happy for this. So once again, before moving to the certifications, I would like to just share one thing, that if you all have learned something from Gurukul, please share it with your friends. Try to get it across as many people as you can, because this is a free platform where people are learning for 20 days. You will not get this platform anywhere. So this is an opportunity for all our friends also to learn something new for free. So I think this is very important, because we should not keep the knowledge that we are getting to ourselves, but we should try to share it with our friends so they can learn something new. So I hope we can share this platform with every one of us, every one of our friends. So moving to our certifications, I would go order wise. The first certification would be for EDM. So let's clap our hands together for John.
Come on, EDM guy.
So John Jose, he is our EDM student and he has been graduated from EDM. Let's put a hand together for John.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, John.
Thank you.
So just waiting for the certificates. So we are just sharing the
Okay.
certificates of our
Before we just get onto that, till Zubin sorting that out. How many of you guys knew or know uh, the youngest student of Gurukul this year? Can you guess that student's age?
10 years.
Sarah.
10.
Yes, we have Sarah who's just 10 and she's been learning from Anugrah. All right. And Sarah said that she wanted to share something. Sarah, all over to you, my dear.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm from Qatar. I would like to say thank you to Gurukul and my teacher Anugrah. Uncle, thank you very much. Friend from Qatar.
Oh my goodness. Sarah, we love you so much.
Sweet.
You look at the history this girl has created. Which one of you guys has graduated when you were 10?
None of us.
Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you.
All right. Ashish, over to you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. So just waiting for the So our very first certificate for John. Let's give another round of applause for him.
Come on, John.
John, congratulations.
So moving on to our next stream, that's for guitar. Our very first student graduating from guitar is Samuel Choka.
Come on, Samuel.
Thank you
Come
so
on,
much.
Samuel.
This credit goes to my Anna, Prince Robinson.
Come on,
Anna,
Sam.
thank you so much for your
Come on, Samuel.
So the other one is Safiana Fernandez. I think she is not here due to some office work, but let's give a round of applause for Safiana as well.
Come on. Well done, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
So the next name is Anant Prakash. Anant.
Come on, Anand. Woo! Congratulations, Anand.
Congratulations.
Come on.
Wow.
Congrats, Anand Prakash.
Congratulations, Anand.
Congratulations, Anand.
Thank you so much.
Moving on is Komal Raj. Komal Raj from Delhi.
Wow, come on. Congratulations, Komal.
Congratulations.
मुझे सिखाना बहुत impossible thing थी seriously.
Wow. Hey, that's Komal again.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Yeah. Can we make it a little faster, Zubin? Wow.
From Delhi NCR.
Thank you.
Moving on, not last, it is Sandeep D'Souza.
Woohoo! Sandeep is with us?
No, I think Sandeep too is not here.
Okay. Congratulations, Sandeep.
Congratulations. So most of my students are working, so they just got little time to, yeah.
Oh my, no problem.
So moving on to the next stream, that is for keyboard. Our very first student, Miss Donita.
Donita was with us. I think she's gone again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Donita.
Congratulations.
Wow. Woohoo!
So After Donata, it's Elias D'Souza.
Wow. Come on, guys. You guys can appreciate. Come on, come on. Keep. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yes,
Congrats, Elias.
Yeah. So again, the next one is George Jose.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much,
Congratulations.
Gurukul. Thank you so much, Anugrah sir. Sheldon Bhaiya, thank you.
So John to. So the next one is. Can you guess who's the next one? The
Sarah.
youngest.
Sarah.
Certificate is for Sarah.
Come on, Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Wow.
Oh, so cute of you.
All right.
So moving on to the next stream. The next stream is for mixing, and
Wow.
the first name is Jude Fernandez. Let's make some noise for Jude and for the mixing group.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
After Jude is Suraj Saroya. Suraj Saroya. Let's make some noise for Indian gospel rapper Suraj Saroya.
From Delhi, Gurgaon.
Delhi. Okay.
हाथ मेरे सर पे.
Yeah. Next one is Arjun Saroj.
Congratulations, Arjun.
Well done.
After that is Royce.
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 Congratulations, Royce.
Royce Abraham. Congratulations, Royce.
Thank you so much.
Again, John Jose from EDM and mixing as well. So,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
congratulations. The next one is Abhishek Sable.
Well done, Abhishek.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Abhishek.
We have another Abhishek. He's Abhishek Peter.
Come on, Peter.
Congrats.
Well done.
We also have Rahul Masi.
Congratulations.
Moving on to Sona. Sona DS.
Well done, Sona.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
We have Kenny Samuel.
Hey, Kenny. Samuel Ambadi. Congratulations.
Last but not the least, it's Hannah.
Hannah.
Hannah Kelly.
Well done, Hannah.
So moving on to the next stream, the stream for speech.
Whoa, come on.
Yay, Krishik
First student is Sharon Victoria. Sharon Victoria.
All right. Now here's I want to make an announcement here. For season 2, for level 1 speech, we are now going to have Sharon come in as the guru.
Congratulations. Wow, that's amazing.
Congratulations, Sharon.
Congratulations, Sharon.
Amazing.
So again, the youngest one from the speech session, it's Gokul Samuel John.
Congratulations,
I'm
Samuel.
most curious student.
Congratulations, bro.
Our very own host, Miss Aroma Barla.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Aroma.
Aroma.
And we have Anushka.
Congratulations.
So moving on to our other stream, that's for Western vocals.
Yay!
Our very first name is Romer. Romer, he is from
Oh,
Shepur,
Romer,
Mumbai.
congratulations.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Romer. Yeah. We have Siddharth Kumar from Odisha. Very
Congratulations.
passionate guy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
We have joining
Congratulations,
in
Siddharth.
Rustam.
My
Thank
favorite.
you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Rustam.
Congrats,
Thank
Rustam.
you.
Congratulations,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Congratulations.
Again, the youngest guy in this group, Gokul Samuel John.
Come on, Samuels.
Sam gets the award. Sam gets the award for for the most number of signups as well for this season.
Congrats.
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats.
We have Geeta Vishwakarma.
Woohoo! What's
Woohoo!
happening?
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Geeta.
Nikita.
We have Nikita.
Congratulations, Nikita.
Congratulations, Nikita.
Congratulations, Nikita.
She's also a good
Well done.
singer.
Congratulations.
And we have Sally Jacob.
Come on, Jacko.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay. Woohoo.
Oh,
Sally Jacob. Yes, for Western vocals, Sally Jacob.
Congratulations.
No, baby,
Please
no.
don't have forgotten my sweetheart.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, and we also have Indian vocals. So let's move on to our Indian vocals. Our very first name is Lakshman Gaikwad from Mumbai. Let's give
Wow.
Thank you so
let's
much.
make
Thank
some
you so
noise for
much.
Lakshman.
Yeah.
Lakshman, you sang very well. I liked it.
Thank you so much, Chuck.
Yeah. Moving on again, Gokul Samuel John.
Oh, congratulations.
Enough,
Samuel
Sam. How much
certified.
more? Enough.
And last but not the least, it's Tuti Jolly, Indian vocal.
And another announcement to make. Level 1 and level 2 keyboard guru for season 2 is going to be Stuti Jolly.
Oh,
Oh, congratulations.
birthday.
Pretty jolly.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
So that's it, guys. These are all the
Congrats,
certificates.
everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Congratulations,
Gurukul.
everyone.
Thank you so
Everyone,
much.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Gurukul.
you
Thank
for
you,
joining
Thank you
everyone.
so
in.
much, everyone. It was a great enjoyment.
God bless you all.
God bless
Thank you,
you.
Awesome.
Ashish,
God
sir,
bless you all. Take care.
for putting so much
Awesome.
effort to display the certificates and everything. Now, at the end, I would like to welcome Mr. Krishna Nair to lead us to the rest of the session.
All right. Okay.
You.
Okay. Quick one, guys. I know it's been an amazing evening. You guys had fun?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
definitely.
And we were all so nervous because we didn't know if we could really make this happen online. We were like, okay, graduation ceremony online. How do we do it? But I want to really acknowledge each and every one on the team. Uh, and I want to start with somebody who's been literally the backbone. I would say our backbone, especially when we were managing so many things. There's one person who's been the guy behind the scene, never showed his face even when he came on these Zoom calls. My students literally had to ask him, भाई तुम कैसे दिखते हो जरा दिखाओ हमने सिर्फ तुम्हारा आवाज सुना है. And Ashish, we love you.
Yes,
Ashish, we want to
absolutely.
really
Thank you
acknowledge
Yes,
so
thank you,
much.
Yes,
Ashish.
well done,
the
job,
guy.
Ashish.
Thank you,
He's the
Ashish.
guy who Yeah, he's the guy who called each and every one of you guys, organized every class. Whenever there was a technical breakdown in the class, called up people. I know when I would be in class and my students wouldn't be there, he would call each one of you guys up. Where are you guys? Please come make it on time. So Ashish, you're the guy who made it all happen. The entire admin work, following up with people. Thank you so much, Ashish. We really love you and
Yes,
acknowledge all your work.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Woohoo!
much, Ashish.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Yes,
Ashish.
and I want to thank all the gurus. That's Anugrah, Emmanuel, Prince, and Sana, Zubin, Pema.
Woo!
Missing somebody. Come on, can you give it up to your guru? Can you give it up to your guru? Come on. Come on. And above all, the one man who saw this dream, shared it with us, and then we joined him to fulfill this. Can we give it up for our founder, Mr. Sheldon Bangera? Study. Yeah.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Now,
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Shakti.
so much.
awesome. So now I want to, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. So I want to quickly just bring to your notice that and make this very, very big announcement that at the end of season one, all of us have learned, even the gurus have learned so much, and, and we're taking back so much. But the announcement that I want to make is that season two begins this Friday. And we're gonna have not just these modules that we had in the first season, but we're gonna have many more modules. And if I have to name some of them, we're gonna have video filming, we're gonna have video editing, we're gonna have lab, and so we're gonna have rap sessions that we're gonna have in the second season as well, and
Amazing.
many, many more. I'm not going to name all of them. If you want to know all of them, you have to continue watching this space. Follow Crescendo Institute of Music on Instagram. All right, ask your friends to follow. Get your friends, and let me remind you, we had already announced this before, and I have already been speaking to a few of you guys. All you guys have to do is refer to 3 friends, and you can have the entire second season for free. You don't have to pay. Just just 3 friends. Just 3 friends and the entire second season for free. Alright, you have the liberty to join any module that you want. You want to continue in the current model, you want to join a new model, you're free to do whatever you want. Just come in. We're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna have some more moments like these. Another crazy graduation ceremony that we're gonna do much better for the next season. Alright, so see you guys. Season 2 begins this Friday for the next
Yay.
20 days. Alright? With Come on, if you guys are excited, let's give each other at least 10 seconds of a clap here for what we've achieved in season 1. Come on. 10 seconds of a good appreciation. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so with that, we come to the end of the season 1 graduation ceremony and the season 1 overall. All right, it's been an amazing journey, an amazing experience, and may I also speak on behalf of all the gurus. Each one of us has got an amazing experience, and you know. But before we leave, I'm also going to ask our founder to say a few words as well before we finish.
Woo! Yay.
We can't hear you, Sheldon. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Sheldon. Oh, just probably leave and join again, maybe.
We still can't hear you.
Okay, my phone is running low on battery. Yeah, just leave and join again, Sheldon, probably. Oh, there he is.
Guys, you hear me?
Yep.
All right, fine. Man, just really overwhelmed with all that's happened. We've actually had a proper 2-hour graduation ceremony. And just thinking about all that has happened through Gurukul, I'm overwhelmed. Just think about it. Gurukul has kind of brought people from different states together, which was normally not possible.
Yeah.
Different faiths together, different age groups together, has also made some really amazing gurus and pushed their limitations, pushed us beyond what we could think that what we could do ourselves, pushed
Yeah.
you guys who have and
Yep.
just give us suggestions, thoughts, how we can better it. This is something that's just as an idea that's still developing. It's still we can do a lot better and get a lot better. So thank you. Please let us know your feedback. I would like to hear from you, in terms of how we can basically better this thing. Thank you so much, guys. Again, amazing stuff. Thank you, Aroma, for this amazing host. And thank you all the gurus. Thank you, Krishik. Thank you, Zubin, for putting the tech together. Thank you, Ashish, for being our administrative backbone. Thank you, guys. Love you all.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Thank you
Bye.
so
Thanks,
much,
Zubin.
Bhaiya.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.